When you're ready, off you go.
Hi guys, this is my team. And basically our topic was dystopia, which means an imagined state. Yeah. We had to create our own characters by brainstorming body types and head shapes. And then we made armatures out of wire and plasticine and boards out of different materials to give the vibe of our characters.
This is the research we did as well. These are mood boards that we made, but we researched a wide range of dystopias from, the beginnings of dystopia and to like now, which, modern dystopias, they changed, but not that much. There's 4 types of dystopia. I'm not going to look at the board when I say this. There was Orwellian, Kafkaesque, Phil Dickian, and Huxleyan, which were all based on the names of those types were given to those types by the authors. Like, that was the authors' last names. That's how they got their names. And these are the mood boards. This is like concept art for the Hunger Games, and this is from Forbidden Planet. And there's a very big gap between those. This was 1958, I think, and this is like 2013. So it's changed a lot, but not much really,
Oh, and we found the filming process and editing process quite good, but we'd hoped for more opportunities to film. Because when we were doing stuff, we had no time to film, basically. So, yeah. And the editing process was quite good. I edited it, and Daisy did her own one. And it was quite hard to condense it all down into 3 minutes. And somehow I got it down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But it was all quite good.
This is one of my sketches that I did. I really like sketching actually. I'm not that good of a drawer, and I think I did really well with my sketches. This is a sketch of my final character that I chose. Used pencil obviously. And I based her on like the idea of the universe that I would find to be the most dystopian, or the most kind of dystopian to me, which would be something quite attainable to us right now. So I chose kind of a big wage gap, and my character is actually on the richer side of the wage gap. I thought it would be interesting to just explore a dystopia through a more rich side of the gap. So yeah. And this is my model, my final model. I made a backdrop as well for her. Cute. I made my character with Kafkaesque and Orwellian dystopias in mind. Like I said, big wage gap, lots of government control. My character's parents actually work in the government, so that's something that would be, if I made a movie or a book out of this, that would be very much explored in that story.
So basically, this is my sketches for my character, and I actually think my sketches turned exactly how my character looks in real life. I did the turnarounds to make sure that all the right proportions when I was making it to help me. And there's only one difference I did when I actually made my character. I put some trousers on him. So yeah. And then this is how my character turned out. I made a backboard and sideboards. This is my story. So my character's called Timmy, and he was so angry. But he was not always this way. The day it all changed. It was just a normal morning. Timmy's little world. He was just waking up from his sleep, and he realised he was a bit colder than usual. And he looked down at his trousers, and his trousers were gone. The ladybird family over across the river had eaten them, and he spends all of his time looking for his trousers and fighting the ladybirds. So mine's a very different take on dystopia compared to everybody else's, but I love it. So.
This is not Gruffalo, guys. Please stop. I wanted it to be round.
this isn't finished. It's not as fat, but that's okay. It's on his weight loss journey. It comes from like a destroyed world, so the humans have destroyed it, and then he just runs it because he's lonely.
This is my character and concept and all the stuff I did for it, and I wanted it to be really weird, but I still want it to be like human-ish. So I basically just took a human and cut its legs and arms and head off, and it's meant to show that it is actually alive, because obviously if you just saw that you'd think that's just a dead thing. To show it's alive, I added scrapes and cuts to it to show that like it moves and like bumps into things. And yeah. And for its story, it's meant to be scientists have created this creature for no particular reason, and they've just kind of left it to fend for itself in like an enclosure. So it's just left all sad. And then it basically like starts to think for itself somehow, even though it doesn't have a head, so it doesn't have a brain. And if I did a film, it would be about its journey of it escaping. And that's all the film. How do I do it?
Use the mouse to press play. We need to turn it up. The volume is on for the keyboard.
Okay, thank you. What's the question? I was going to name mine Vivian, like, because I kind of took inspiration from Legally Blonde.
You got into Harvard Law?
What, like it's hard?
Yeah, Veda, even though she is, well, in my sketches I imagined her to be blonde.
This is my character. This is what my final product is gonna look like.
Huh? Well, let's get this your creature then.
It's like it's inspired by the game Inside by Playtime. It's very like grey, like bluish, and these horrible scientists have like created this weird creature. It's meant to be all weird. It's really weird looking. It's gross to be honest, but it's meant to be creepy like that.
It's just the wasteland. Like, it's not dead, but it's not alive either. Mine lives in... It's not overrun by creatures or anything. It's just kind of a dystopia where evil people rule the world.
Where did you guys choose this?
I chose mine because we were doing an exercise of what kind of universe we would find to be the most dystopian, and I think the most kind of attainable dystopias are the most scary.
Why did I choose it? Because, well, I love dystopia because I think you can do so much with it. I mean, a lot of people don't like dystopian technology, but it's not like you can do loads of stuff.
Was there anything that shows artwork you could inspire them from? What's just the level? The big fat guy.
Don't you want me to help you down? I mean, I already said it. Took inspiration from Inside.
I don't think there was any huge ones, not 100 grams. So I'll take inspiration from that. What do you enjoy about the creature? I enjoyed seeing it come together.
I enjoyed creating the concept the most, like the sketches for it.
I like the creativity of them to make anything. We have like creative people.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. I like that's college in 5 pictures at the end there.